Hello everyone, my name is Rabbi Lankry. I'm the rabbi in Kilas Or Chaim, Monsey, New York, and I'm really excited to share with everyone some words on the Parsha or on the holidays that will enlighten us and give us new meaning and clarity of our daily activities and of the Torah's lessons. Thank you. Welcome everybody to Parashat Shmini, where we have the Sadiq events of Nadav and Avihu, the sons of Aharon, and to which the Midrash tells us that people that are matzdik et adin, the people that accept God's judgment and express acceptance, or they keep quiet, then they are going to be truly blessed. Avram Avinu, when he went through his challenges, he says, Va'anochi afar ve'efer, I am ash, I am dust, I've humbled myself, and therefore he accepted, and he grew to a great nation. Yaakov Avinu, when he went through his challenges, he said to Hashem, Katonti mikol hachasadim mikol haemet, I am humbled, I am simple, I am nothing. And what did Aharon HaKohen do when his two sons were tragically taken away? He kept quiet. And therefore the Midrash tells us, Kol mekabel hadin vishotek siman yafelo. Whoever is going to accept upon himself the challenges of this world, it's going to be a very positive sign for them. It's very easy to come and kick the can. God, what did you do to me? It's funny, most of the people that complain about what God does to them, they don't really talk to God on a daily basis. It's only when things go wrong. Well, what'd you do? Where are you? What's going on? I'd like to share with you all a classical insight to this. Once upon a time, there was a great rabbi by the name of Rabbi Akiva. And he was a farmer until the age of 40, simple man. There was a girl, Rachel, that came from the most prestigious and wealthiest family of the Jewish people. She saw that this young adult, Rabbi Akiva, had a tremendous potential to become something outstanding. And she decided to marry and elope against the will of her parents, to which she became instantly destitute. She had nothing. And after their humble wedding in the rabbi's office, they went home to a little, not a cottage, a barn. And the only possessions they had was a little straw that they laid down on a little straw. They had nothing else in the world. They had nothing. Well, they had a lot of love, and they built their relationship on love, which is something today people are building not based upon love, they build upon other applications. But if you truly love someone, you can live anywhere with them. So Rabbi Akiva and Rachel, they're in this little barn, and they have a little straw, and in the heavens, there's an outcry. The angels are saying to God, what's going on here? We got to do something for this couple. They can't live like this. And what happens? God decides, send Elijah, that he should come to them. And we're imagining to ourselves, oh, now they're hooked up, they're going to be taken care of. Eliyahu Hanavi, he comes and knocks at the door dressed up as an old lady. And he says, please, 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 can you help me? Akiva says, well, what can we do? He says, well, my daughter just gave birth, and we need a little straw so we can cradle the child in the bed of straw. So he takes the little straw that he has for him and his wife, and he gives it to Elijah. And now they're laying on the floor. That's it, they got nothing. But they're content. You know why? Because he looks to his wife Rachel and says, can you imagine? We thought that there's nobody in the world worse off than us. But here we were able to take the nothing that we have and share it. The rabbis ask, you already sent Elijah, you already turned over the heavens, you already decided you wanted to ingratiate him. Why didn't you come and say, hey, Rabbi Akiva, you just won the lottery, $10 million. Go buy yourself a house, a car, chauffeur, whatever you like. If you're really going to ingratiate the guy, just take care of him. You're taking care of him by showing that someone else is more worse off. To which we come to a fascinating insight to life. Sometimes it's the punches that we get in our stomach is what really develops our muscles. Rabbi Akiva would never have become to be who he is if he didn't have those challenges. If life would have been perfect from that moment on, he would have just been another Akiva in the street. But he worked hard, and he toiled, and he grew, and they advanced, and they embraced their challenges, and they took it to the next level, and the next level, and the next. And they became somebody. When you have nothing and you can give away your little straw, you're amazing. You're a giant. They say a story about Napoleon. Napoleon, well, we all know history. He did a mistake and he started to invade Russia. Bad idea. Now they're on the front lines, everyone's freezing, and this general's coming to him. He says, Napoleon, we gotta get out of here. It's freezing, everyone's dying. And he says to them, well, before we leave, in order to really justify our retreat, we need to find out how bad is it for our enemy? How bad is it for the Russians? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna dress up like simple common men, me and you, and we're gonna go across the lines, and we're gonna go into the Russian town and go into the local tavern and hear what the people are saying and how they're dealing with situations. And guess what? We'll see what's their challenges. And if they're really weak and worse than we are, then we got a home run. Agreed. So they dress up, they go into the town, they go into a tavern, they sit down, they start having a drink, really bad beer. And they're listening to what people are saying, how they're so beat up and so destitute, there's no more food and everything's miserable. But just from that point that they got the information as a spy, someone points across the room and says, I recognize that man, he's Napoleon. To which his assistant general, who was far lower than him in rank, looks at Napoleon and starts smacking him and hitting him and tells him, you stupid slave, you ignorant, why didn't you shine my shoes today? To which the people that saw this entire activity said, it's impossible that person should be Napoleon, because who would smack him around like that? And when they finally leave the tavern and they run back to camp, his general says, I apologize for smacking you. I apologize for beating you up in public and humiliating you. Napoleon says to him, you apologize? If you didn't do that, I would be dead today. You made me alive. You made me be who I am today. Life throws us curveballs. Aharon HaKohen lost his 2 beautiful children. It was devastating. Till today we mourn them. But it made him who he is. We're all going to have challenges in life. If we can internalize the challenge and work with it, it will make us into great people. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for watching. Please click right over here to subscribe to our other videos that will be coming shortly. Thank you.